Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and to a brand new video. As you can tell by the title and the state of my house, I am going to be giving it a good clean and tidy, kind of like a closing shift before I go to bed. So I have stuck a film on for my kids. They've chosen Over the Hedge today, and I just want to get the downstairs as clean and tidy as possible. So I am starting in the hallway. I'm going to take everything out of this room that does not belong here, which is pretty much 95% of the things here now, and then I will give it a good hoover and mop later. And yeah, I just wanted to start in this room because it's the first room when you get into the house, and it just seems like no matter how much I clean and tidy during the day, as soon as my kids get home, they trash the place. So I just wanted it nice and tidy for when I get downstairs tomorrow. As you can see, this is the state of my dining table once the kids have had all of their dinner. So they had chicken and sauce and some sort of side. I can't remember what it was, but I'm just clearing the table, giving it a good wipe down. Like I said, I'm going to be hoovering and mopping, so it's absolutely fine that I just wipe the crumbs onto the floor. It's the easiest way to do it. And then I'm going to just pick everything up off of the floor before I give it a good clean and tidy. I'm sure parents know that kids are messy. They're very messy, especially when they eat, so this is usually how our table looks once they've had their dinner. Like I said before, I am now working on the floor. It's just got toys all over it, it's got food, it's got everything that shouldn't be on the floor. So I just need to pick everything up, pop it in their rightful places. We also have like a grey ottoman that's full of toys as well, and just bits and pieces around that area that I just need to clean and tidy. And then I can actually give the floor a really good, well-needed mop. I'm also going to go into the kitchen and just reset that space. I find if the kitchen has been reset, I find it much easier in the mornings. Even if the rest of the place is a little bit messy, if the kitchen's done, I just feel so much calmer and better. So I'm now in the kitchen and I'm actually doing all the dishes by hand, which is quite unusual for dinner time. Normally if I'm going to do things by hand, it's during the day when we don't have an awful lot of dishes. Normally breakfast time and dinner time are the times that I will put the dishwasher on, or at least stack it, but today I decided to do it all by hand. And we do have an open plan kitchen, diner, living area, so when one part of this house downstairs is dirty, you can really feel it. So I do like to try and get the downstairs at least half sorted. It just makes the place feel a lot cleaner and tidier, but especially the kitchen. I find if there's dirty dishes piling up, it doesn't feel great. So for my closing shift today, I definitely wanted to get this all spick and span. So I'm just finishing off the dishes, and then I'm actually going to give my kids some food before the kitchen closes. We have tried to implement a no food after a certain time because it's one, annoying if I've just cleaned the kitchen, and two, it's not great if they've just brushed their teeth and then they start asking for food. So I do try and give them like a last call. So as you can see, I'm cutting them some cucumber. I think I was asking my son if he wanted little bits or big bits because He does change his mind sometimes, but yeah, I was quickly doing this before I gave the kitchen a quick wipe down before settling for bed. Putting all of the dishes away that I've just cleaned. Sometimes I will leave them for the morning, and then other times I kind of just want like a clean canvas and just to have everything put away. If you see that 1 minute the door was shut and the next minute it was open, it's because I had a little visitor. My daughter walked through, but I don't like to show her on camera, so I had to just clip that out. But yeah, I'm just going to pop all of these dishes away before giving the place a really good hoover and mop, because as you've seen before, it really needed it. Giving the sink a quick wipe down as well, just with my pink stuff cleaner and my Christmas scrub daddy. It's done me well. We are June and I'm still using it, but I have actually bought a few new ones recently, so I'm sure I will show you that at some point. But yeah, I'm making the most of my Christmas one. With giving the floors a good hoover and mop. Our attachment for our hoover wasn't working that well today. I'm not sure if it's blocked or something, but it just wasn't picking things up that great. So I ended up just using the hoover nozzle, which was so much easier, and it just picked everything up really well, although it does stray my hand a little bit. But I just picked up all the little bits of food and random things that are on the floor, and then I gave the floors a really good mop as well. I also gave the stairs a good hoover too, just because they've been getting a little bit muddy from shoes and things going up and down the stairs, which we do try not to do, but sometimes we've got shoes on and then we forget things upstairs, so we have to run and quickly grab it. So yeah, I'm finishing off with the hoovering and a really good mop. And that is the end of my closing shift for today before I get everyone up to bed. So thank you guys so much for watching and for sticking around. As you can see, it looks a lot better than it did at the beginning of the video, much cleaner and tidier, and I can go to bed with a clear mind. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.